Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Don't think I remember the place and the time, but I think I remember your eyes. Clear as a bubble, floats to the top, heavy like rain that never lets up. Call me by my name, given in my mother's womb. Close my lidless eyes that I may sleep. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up. This beautiful dream. Your hands in mine, watching the shapes in the clouds go by. Eyes wide open, I'm drying the last of my tears. I'm trying to drown out the voices I don't want to hear. Call me by my name, written in my father's book. Open my lidless eyes that I may see. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up. This beautiful dream. Don't know who's flying. Oh.
right. The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest today is Jann Klose. Welcome to the show, Jann.
Thank you. Thanks for
With
having
his
us.
bass player, Chris Maroff. Nice to have you on the show.
Thanks for having us.
That's a great song,
Thank you.
and you both have beautiful voices.
Thank you.
So you have a very interesting bio that reflects on your style of music. You want to share
Yes.
some of that with us?
Sure, sure. Well, I traveled a lot as a kid, and I was born in Germany and raised in Kenya and South Africa. So I saw a lot of the Eastern African and Southern African culture before I was 10, and then ended up back in Germany, and then came to the States as an exchange student, landing in Cleveland, Ohio. So very different world. I entered there, and then ended up moving back to Cleveland to study voice there, and sort of got started with my band there, and then moved to New York about 8 years ago, and have been living there since.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
What else would you like to tell us about?
Let's see. I mean, Chris and I have been playing together for about 5 years now, 6 years.
No, it was like
something
6 or
that.
7, I think, at this
It's
point.
2002, I think, that we
Yeah.
we met.
Yeah,
and
6
started
years
playing together.
almost.
And I put out a CD at the time called Black Box EP, and we just started hitting the road like pretty much like crazy all the time.
Yeah.
And then the other guys in the band started coming to the band, so to speak, and the band started building. We started touring even more, and then we started working on a new record, which is called Reverie, and that is out now, and that's the one that we're playing songs from this evening. So, do you want to play another song?
If that's okay with
Yeah.
our host.
Yeah?
Go right ahead.
Sound good? Okay, cool.
Doing time.
This next one is, you want to do that? Yeah,
Oh,
that
wow,
sounds
okay.
good. No, that sounds good.
Okay.
Good idea. Good idea. This next one's called Doing Time. It goes like this. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I walk the line, the arms of time, change the day, turn the hour. I'm in a maze, nobody here, no memory left, disappear. I look for the days I remember, a heavenly peace of my mind. But I can't walk where I can see. I won't pretend this isn't me. It feels like I'm just doing time. Feels like I'm just doing time. Give me the day, give me the air, get me out of here. I want my eyes to see the world anew again. I wanna find my way to you, not feel like I'm running away. I walk the line, the arms of time, change the day, turn the hour. I'm in a maze, nobody here, no memory left, disappear. I don't want to be like the caveman, scratching the dirt off my feet. But I can't walk where I can't see. I hate to say that this is me. It feels like I'm just doing time. Feels like I'm just doing time. Give me the day, give me the air, get me out of here. I want my eyes to see the world like a child again. I wanna find my way to you, not feel like I'm so alone. Give me the day, give me the air. walk the line, the arms of time, change the day, turn the hour. I'm in days, nobody here, no memory left, disappear. Thank you.
All right. Very good.
Thank you.
And you also have some background in touring in some Broadway shows.
Yeah, when I first moved to New York, I auditioned for various plays, Broadway shows, theater pieces, and I worked in Tommy, a production of Tommy, in New Jersey actually, at NJPAC, and the national tour of Jekyll and Hyde, and Jesus Christ Superstar as well in Europe. I did a tour of that. So yeah, I did a bunch of acting and singing
Those
before.
are nice bits for your resume.
Yeah, they work. Yeah, they work.
You've
Get
got the
people's
voice
attention.
for it too.
Thanks.
What else would you like to play for us?
I think we're just going to go into another song from Reverie. This is called Clouds. Waiting as the days went by, when I had time to find what I felt when you weren't around. Still not clear, but I don't want to cross you off my list. I want to feel the way when I'm alone with you. Thoughts I've had, you can't imagine how I wanted to kiss your eyes, your lips, your body too. I wish I knew all you could do, but we can take our time making conversation in the clouds with you. With you. Close your eyes and take my hand, lay your burden down. I'm walking in the cloud with you. Don't know where we will go, if I'm wrong or right. I'm walking in the cloud with you. The words you say, they indicate come a long, long way. The road less traveled, you know it well. And my responsibility, you needn't ask, I'll tell. Can't make no promises while I'm walking in the clouds. With you, with you. Close your eyes and take my hand, lay your burden down. I'm walking in the clouds with you. Don't know where we will go, if I'm wrong or right. I'm walking in the clouds with you. Thank you.
We should let folks know how they can get more information about your recordings and your touring schedule.
Sure. Best thing to do would probably be go online or email us at jkband@jannklose.com, and the website's jannklose.com. That's probably the easiest way. Yes? Any other ideas?
They can stop by your house, I guess.
Yeah, I come by my house. My address is. And let's see, what else? I mean, yeah, come see a show. You know, we do a lot of touring. We do about, we're up to about doing 75 to, you know, maybe even 100 shows a year. I don't know if we're going to be reaching that this year, but I think we're getting there. And
And the whole band is a real treat to hear, too.
Yeah, and the band, you know, come to New York and hear us. We come through New Jersey. We come through this season, this fall, winter of 2008, 2009, we'll be on the road a lot. We'll be opening for Elliott Murphy on a bunch of shows, and the West Coast as well. And yeah, just come out and see us. Look it up online.
What else would you like to give us?
How about another song from Reverie? This is, do you want to do Remember Your Name?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. It's called Remember Your Name. There is desire in everything. The inside grows higher, the bottle it spins. What falls by the wayside won't be found, lost somewhere out in the dark. The moon lights our faces, the shadows are long. Into long hours, the night goes on. On and on, I'm holding on to the pain as it leaves. Slowly, I'm guided along. I remember your name, and in your eyes I can see we're the same. They remind me of the places we've been. So clearly I see everything. I feel you around me, you're over my heart. In dreams I'm deserted, I'm in over my head. Out of it and out of me, I don't belong, I can't see. Won't you guide me along? Keep all your promises. I remember your name, and in your eyes I can see we're the same. They remind me of the places we've been. So clearly I see everything. Oh, I remember your name, and in your eyes I can see we're the same. They remind me of the places we've been. So clearly I see everything. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Would you care to say a few words about your approach to writing?
Sure. I'm one of those people that thinks about music a lot, all the time, and I wouldn't say all the time, but a lot. You know, I have ideas going through my head pretty regularly, and when it's one that I like, something that repeats in my head and that I'm enjoying, that I'm singing along with, I will make a note of it. I'll record it, and then I will usually get to work on the song when I have a quiet moment, and I'll start putting it together. And sometimes I'll take bits and pieces of various ideas that I've had, and sit down and turn off the phone and record the song. What I then do is I demo it almost right away. If I'm very happy with the song, I will just record it just for myself, and I'll add a couple of guitar tracks and sort of pan them left, right, and then I'll put some vocals in the center and maybe sing along some other parts that I'm hearing, and just so for my own notes. And I'll usually just go over and over and over that a bunch of times until it's, thick enough that I can figure out parts. And I use it kind of like as a sketchboard when I demo it, and then I'll take it to the band. Sometimes I take it to the band before I demo it. I'll have an idea and I'll just play it for them just to see what they'll do with it. And all these guys, and all these guys are really talented musicians. Patrick Carmichael is the drummer, and Chris Maroff obviously is the bassist, and there's Chris' wife, Megan Maroff, who plays oboe, and Lars Podiger, who's the keyboardist and accordionist, and his wife Leah is a violinist, and she does some arranging with me as well. Chris has done some arranging on this record as well. So everybody's very go-to. Everybody has ideas about the songs, and they usually turn into nice pieces, once we've spent some time with them.
I think Jann spends a lot of time with the melody. It almost always comes from the melody first, which I think is a little bit unusual. It's never like, oh, I like this progression, or I like this groove. He seems to sit with the melodies a long time and really craft them well before bringing it to us, and it shows.
Yeah, it's a beautifully produced album too, I must say.
Thank you.
Very full sound.
A lot of that has to do with the studio that we worked in, which was actually here in New Jersey in Hoboken, called Water Music. And the producer that sort of got us going, his name is Stuart Lerman. Really great guy, great to work with. And then James Frazee, who engineered a lot of he was the in-house engineer at Water Music. He did a lot of the work, and he did all the mixing on the songs that he worked on, as opposed to the ones that Stuart Lerman worked on. And I was very lucky. I worked with a really good team on this one.
Okay, well, I think we have time for one more song.
Okay, cool.
I want to thank you for being a guest on Horses Sing None of It.
Been our pleasure.
Thanks
and
for
let's
having
plug
us.
your website one more time, www.Jannklose, JANNKLOSE.com.
That's the one. Okay. Cool.
Great.
Watching you go?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to do this actually today is would have been my grandfather's 94th birthday, and I wrote the song for him. It's called Watching You Go. You put a voice in my head. You were the one that moved instead. When all the pieces collapsed, you were a wonder, a mighty wonder. The final chapter we all read. And you worked around it, and you always found it. And I was looking around, watching you go. Yeah, you worked around it, and you looked for and found it, and there was nothing to it as I was watching you go. Da, 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 da. There were 100 of you, and just one body you worked through.
like a power unmatched, like no other. You were a father, a million brothers we all had in you. And you worked around it, and you always found it. And I was looking around, watching you go. Yeah, you worked around it, and you looked for and found it, and there was nothing to it as I was watching you go. La 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 la. Oh yeah, you worked around it, and you always found it, and I was looking around, watching you go. Yeah, you worked around it, and you looked for and found it, and there was nothing to it as I was watching you go.